It went from under the under the jawline of Mr. Hoyer's neck, went under the surface of the skin, exited, re-entered, crossed midline, injured the blood vessels involving the right side of his neck, the right common carotid that supplies the blood flow to the face and to the inner side of the skull and the brain, and also the blood flow involving his right arm. Significant amount of bleeding. The bleeding went into his right chest cavity, started compressing his lungs by basically drowning and compressing his lungs, continued injuring the lobes of the lung, and then exited out of the back. So that's a significant amount of blood, almost 1.5 liters of blood, where blood should not be present in the right chest cavity. It's supposed to only be the lung, so that the lung can expand and contract upon breathing in and breathing out. So that was the gunshot wound of the neck.
Okay, and was that gunshot wound that you labeled A, was that fatal in and of itself?
Absolutely.
Okay. And showing you State's Exhibit 445, Dr. Tops. Does that illustrate the path that you described of the bullet going from top to bottom and re-entering?
Yes, sir. And that's a probe that I was able to illustrate how the bullet was able to pierce the skin, barrel under the skin, exited out of the skin, re-entered into the skin of the neck, and wreaked significant injury inside of the body, specifically involving the right side of the neck and the right side of the chest cavity.
Okay. So the wound goes from top to bottom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that wound consistent with him, Luke Hoyer, being on the ground?
That's one possibility, yes.
What are the other possibilities?
He could have been maybe falling in the process of being injured. He could have fallen down and was probably shot at while he was in the process of hitting the ground, or he may have been kneeling. There's